how did you find the Future Pupil Programme at ULaw helped you in attaining pupillage and through the whole process?
The main thing for me was actually having access to all of those resources on the employability portal. There's probably dozens of hours on there of videos on everything from how to write a mini cover letter to, set selection. There's a 3-part series called The Trilogy, which is everything you need to know on getting pupillage, which is just hours and hours long, which I went through and wrote down everything from, because it's just gold. So I think having access to all of those resources on the employability portal, that's really, I think, incredibly valuable. And then also just having those one-on-one meetings with the career consultants is just so game-changing. So I know for me, I had last-minute appointments, late-night appointments. They were always available to see me whenever I wanted to.
They don't just come in at the end of the process either. They're there for the whole year. Yeah. So at the start of the process, they're there to help you with your set selection and which chambers are best suited to you and your CV and also the area of law that you want to do. Yeah. And when it comes to that part, their knowledge of the different chambers is just incredible. I mean, they just know so much about so many different chambers. And so I just think their guidance throughout the whole year, it makes a real difference, doesn't it?
It does. It does, yeah.
What advice would you give for any aspiring kind of barristers looking to get pupillage?
Yeah, I mean, I think definitely start thinking about it early. Yeah. So I think book in with your careers consultant at ULaw early, build a rapport with them, let them get to know you and research your chambers. Make sure you know what that set does inside out. Sometimes sets post that they do kind of areas of work that they don't really do on their website. So really make sure that you actually understand what is the bread and butter of that set. And understand what makes you unique as an applicant. What is your X factor? Yeah. And that's, again, something that the careers service can help you with. They always say you are the world's expert in you. Yeah. And kind of finding that thing that makes you unique and drawing that out in your applications is something they can help with. Yeah. As far as the advocacy training at ULaw, how do you think that's going to help you moving forward, I guess, with pupillage?
Just during the process, you do a lot of advocacy exercises. Yeah. Pretty much every interview I did, there was some kind of advocacy exercise. You kind of got a basic structure to follow. Yeah. And although, each scenario is different and you've got to kind of react to it, you are able to do that within your structure. So it does actually make it significantly easier in order to kind of get through the interviews in the first place. Yeah. And then when it comes to actual pupillage, in terms of just the procedure, it's really helpful going forward. And without that advocacy experience, you wouldn't know really kind of minor details which you may not have covered, like on your undergrad law degree or your conversion course. It's the only place really, the advocacy exercises, where you get that kind of in-depth knowledge. Yeah.
And then I think being pushed in class as well, being taught by actual lawyers who do push students and who kind of push you out of your comfort zone. I think it gives you the confidence and the tools to then excel in kind of real life advocacy exercises and kind of interview settings.
And definitely at the start of the course, it's quite good actually getting up and making a bit of a fool of yourself. Yeah. Everyone else is doing that as well. No one really goes onto that course having a wealth of advocacy experience. And to get that out of the way before the interviews is really helpful as well. So it's good in terms of just getting you used to being up there and speaking in front of people. It's really helpful.
Yeah, definitely.